Go crack open me a can. Let's see here. Oh. Let's move that out the way. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go look at the schedule here. Alright, gentlemen, we are in week 7. Week 7. Alright, let's see here. Alright, last week I had a couple of games. I played. Some of them were forced. I understand people got lives, so we had to give some forces out. We made a mistake. That should have been a forced win for the Dolphins. Better be glad I didn't say the Jets. Just go ahead and throw that out there, get that out of the way. Alright. Well, that game was a blowout, 44-0. I don't even want to look at the stats or anything like that, because that was a blowout. That was an ass whooping. We'll call it what it is. It looked like London didn't even show up, so we're going to skip that one. Alright. Cowboys versus the Browns, 17-14. Cowboys went back on the rushing attack, it looks like. It was a close game all the way, pretty much all the way through until the fourth quarter. Cowboys won it with a field goal, it looks like, in the fourth. Well, it was a real competitive game all the way through. Looked like both defenses showed up, except they both couldn't stop the run. Cowboys had 192 yards rushing, 75 passing. Cleveland had 139 yards rushing with 81 yards passing. Okay, turnovers was fairly even between the both of them. Both of them kept finding each other when it comes to throwing the ball, it looks like. Time possession. Lopsided for the Browns. The Browns had 16 minutes to the Cowboys 11. Okay. All right, Baker still finished with the 82 passer rating. Dak finished with a 75, so that was actually completing passes besides the interceptions that they threw. Baker had 91 yards passing, Dak 84. 2 touchdowns for Baker, 1 touchdown for Dak. Both of them had 2 interceptions apiece. Okay. Zeke had him a big day, so did Chubb. Zeke had, for 16 attempts, 156 yards rushing with a touchdown. Chubb had 26 attempts for 133 yards rushing. Man, it was a workhorse out there, but with no touchdowns. Gotta show something for it if you're gonna run, Chubb. Taywan Taylor, 45 yards receiving with 4 receptions. Bucky Hodges, 2 receptions for 45 yards. For 45 yards, I'm sorry. Devontae Smith, 1 reception for 30. Odell Beckham, 2 receptions for 21. Jarvis Landry, 1 reception for 12 yards. Okay, it looks like both defenses were showing up as far as the passing was concerned. Running, different story, but passing, hey, they were shutting it down. Alright, let's look at the next one. That was Force win for the Ravens. Alright, Packers versus Bucks. Bucks, you almost won that one. You almost won. Came close. You only lost by a point. You fought hard for that one. You almost won it. Let's see. Rushing yards for the Packers was 100 even. Passing yards 206. Bucks passing yards 217 with 48 yards rushing. Okay. Turnovers, they both were throwing at each other, it looks like. 3 turnovers for the Bucks, 2 for the Packers. Time possession was where it got a little lopsided. 17 minutes for the Packers to the Bucks 10 minutes. Okay. So he held the ball majority of the game. Let's look here from the Bucks. It looks like the Bucks was up 14-7 in the first. They put up 3 in the second. Green Bay actually started putting up more points. 14 in the second quarter. Okay. Both of them put up a touchdown in the third. And then, okay. It was like they both put up field goals in the fourth. Yeah, that one looked like it was a dogfight all the way through. Okay. The Bucks actually had him a good game that game. Good game, man. Good game. You gonna pull one out. I know you will. You had a good game, man. Good game. Alright, Cam Newton. Oh, Lord. Cam Newton with 103 passer rating with 238 yards passing with 3 touchdowns. He just had the 3 interceptions. Aaron Rodgers, 71 QBR rating with 258 yards passing, 2 interceptions. Okay. Jamal Williams. Okay. I wasn't expecting that name. Where is Jones? Jones must be hurt. I was not expecting that name to be at the top. Jamal Williams, 24 attempts with 69 yards rushing. Gus Edwards, 6 attempts with 47 yards rushing. Okay. Hell, Aaron Rodgers even got on the ground with 4 attempts rushing with 17 yards. Okay. So even Henry Ruggs showed up for the Bucks. 7 receptions for 156 yards receiving. Jimmy Graham, 4 receptions for 104 yards. While that's Scantling, 3 receptions for 71 yards. Okay. Bucks, I know you'll pull out one. You could have pulled that one out, but it just wasn't your day. All right. Let's see here. Okay, that was a fair sim. Alright. Tennessee finally gave the Pittsburgh Steelers another loss. Okay. See here. 223 yards rushing, 215 yards passing for the Titans. To the Steelers, 151 to 161. Okay. Looks like Pittsburgh was up in the first, couldn't score in the second. He scored in the third. It looks like the Tennessee Titans beat you in the fourth quarter. That's where it went wrong. You got to finish. When you start strong, you got to finish strong. All right. Not that many turnovers, 1-2. Okay. Time possession. That's where it got a little lopsided. Looks like the Titans was running the ball a lot. To 16 minutes to his 11. So, okay. Hey, man. Steelers. Start strong, got to finish strong. Alright, they was completing some passes out there too. 147 QBR for Mariota. Tua, the rookie, with 114. Martin Mariota had 252 yards passing with 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Okay. Tua had 199 yards passing with 3 touchdowns, 1 interceptions. Man, where was y'all defense at in the coverage? Hell. I need to play one of y'all. Man, Ryan wants some yards too. Derrick Henry, 21 attempts with 193 yards rushing. Philip Lindsay, 11 with 135. Okay. Man, he got Lindsay, boy. He's putting in work with Lindsay. Okay, I see why you went and got him. All right, CD Lamb, 4 reception for 164 yards. Receiving, Corey Davis, the big guy, 3 receptions for 113. Okay, y'all just throwing the ball, man. Damn. All right. Okay, we're gonna skip that one. Ooh, good God. That was a blowout, 52-14. Chargers finally found its stride again. I'm not gonna go through all the yardage and stuff, but you got through I guess you done found your stroke again, man. Okay, we'll see what you can do. All right, Redskins versus 49ers. Looks like the Redskins had him a field day with the 49ers, 56-30. Okay. Oh, it got real lopsided come the third quarter. Okay. Redskins had 272 yards passing, 161 yards rushing. 49ers still could throw the ball with 250 yards passing, 43 yards rushing. Okay. Oh my God. Damn. Man, look, when y'all throwing the ball, throw it to the opposite team. Throw it to your team, not the opposite team. Your color red. His color brown and gold. What, like it red, like bull red. Like when you see red, that's who you throw to. Don't throw it to the other man. Alright, I ain't gonna go no further than that. Alright, let's see here. Okay, we're gonna skip that one. Alright. Seahawks and Cardinals. That was the game of the week. Alright. Let's see here. Seattle was up in the first. Gave away 2 touchdowns. In the second, looks like the Cardinals finding their stride from the second to the fourth. Okay. Alright. Seattle had 55 yards rushing with 370 yards passing. Cardinals had 288 with 100 yards passing. Okay, looks like that's where he wanted it, was a turnover battle. Seahawks had 5 turnovers to his 1. Okay, let's hope you play like that against me, Seattle. Pray that you do. Alright, Kyler Murray had 118 passer rating with 111 yards passing with 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Russell had 92 passer rating with 411 yards passing with 3 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Man. Benjamin, 6 attempts for 178 yards rushing. Chase Edmonds still showed up, 15 attempts, 110 yards rushing. Alright, there was no running game for the Seattle at all. None for him at all. DK Metcalf had 5 receptions for 156 yards receiving. Paris Campbell, the new addition to the Seattle Seahawks, had 7 receptions for 106 yards receiving. Okay, Will had him 2 for 94. Okay, Andy Isabella, 1 reception for 45. Okay, all right. Well, that was the game of the week. That was a good game between you guys. Seattle is not Seattle. I'm sorry. Arizona is doing his thing out here. He's doing very well. All right. Now we are in week 7, fellas. We are in week 7. The game of the week this week. Let's see. I'm going to show the NFC North some love. Hopefully you guys can get your game scheduled. I know Lions has a tough real life schedule that he has to deal with. So I hope you guys can get y'all's game played. And remember, stream your game. Y'all are game of the week, Lions and Bears. Alright. Now that I have did the game of the week. Alright, some things that need to be addressed. Alright, fellas. Stream your games. I tell y'all this all the time. Stream your games. Alright. Let me see here. Hold on. Oh, well, never mind. I gotta change the game of the week. Okay. Let me go ahead and change that. Now, I'm putting it on the Cowboys and the Eagles. I looked at it. I already knew that their schedule gonna be a little flexible, so we already changed that. Exit that. Lions and Bears are not game of the week. Exit that. Delete that. Delete that from your memory. Cowboys and Eagles. Y'all are gonna be game of the week this week. Alright? Y'all are game of the week. And now back to what I was about to talk about first. Now, let's go back to what I was really gonna talk about before that came up about the game of the week. Let me go through here. Alright, let me see. Hold on one second. I gotta find it because of the topic of discussion. Alright, now, as far as scheduling is concerned, you guys now have 24 hours to get in contact with your opponent of advance. So now, 24 hours, y'all have until 24 hours to contact your person. If it's an automatic fair sim, if you are reached out the day of advance. If you reach out the day of advance, it will be a fair sim. After advance, you have 24 hours to reach to your opponent. If you wait the day of advance, your game will be fair simmed. So when we advance, make contact. And then, you know, the next day you got 48 hours to get your game played. So next day, if you are just now reaching to your opponent, that's going to be a fair sim. Because you had time the previous day to make contact with your opponent. Alright? And also, gentlemen, I have to apologize on something as well, because it was my fault. I'm not going to bring up any names, but this has to be addressed. Alright, the three commissioners, which is me, the Cowboys, and the Browns. Remember, fellas, I'm going to tell you right now, I got a bad memory, so please remind me if I forget to do something, because I'm old. I ain't old, but I'm getting old. There are more than just me. As a commissioner, we have two others, which I said are the Cowboys and Browns. Remember, we also have lives too. We all three got kids. So now, with that being said, when it comes to the trades and we do the trades, please, if we forget, because we do forget, remind us, please. Please remind us, and we'll try to get your trades done. Don't do it through free agency or anything like that. Just please remind us that it needs to be done. Alright? Because we do forget. We got personal lives that go on too. We have things that go on in our lives too. Me personally, I forget because I got things going on too. And this time it was my fault. But let's make sure to remind us. And let's get that done. No more through the free agency. No more. No more. If it does happen again, because now I'm addressing it and I've already apologized, it will be handled. So now, just remind us, please, when it comes to trades and stuff like that. And don't do it through free agency, because if we find out that you did, consequences and repercussions will come. Alright? And I think that's all that I had to discuss for today. Alright, and another thing, because apparently y'all still don't understand, or y'all still haven't signed up, we are a Daddy Leagues league. Sign up, look at players, has all the information there for you. It only takes, what, 2-3 minutes to do it, because I did it. 2-3 minutes at that, if that. Sign up. We'll get it handled for you. If you don't know what to do, like we said, us three will help you with it. Alright, guys. That's all I got for y'all today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, you got 24 hours to make contact. If you do not make contact today with your opponent, and you try to make contact the next day, your game will be simmed. I'm putting emphasis on that. No more of this force wins, because we seen a lot of guys getting force wins off of that. So now you have until the end of today to get in contact with your opponent. If you try to make contact the next day, your game will be fair simmed. It won't be force win for you. It will be fair sim. Alright? Putting emphasis on that. Make contact today. And we're not going to keep reminding y'all either about the advance. It's in the chat, on the title. We let y'all know when it is. Alright? Make contact today with your opponent to get your game scheduled. Alright, fellas. Be easy. Enjoy the rest of your day.